Alright guys, so if anyone recognizes the blue divider in the background, we're on our way down to the Keys. This is US 1 where it starts heading down. One lane in, one lane out. It's super exciting. We're heading down there for a week to celebrate my 31st birthday!
Woo! Let's hit it! So we're here at Robbie's, where you can feed the tarpon. We've done this a few years ago and it's absolutely incredible. The guy is saying because the waters are so warm and the tide is low that the tarpon aren't here as much, but we're gonna give it a whirl. Eddie's excited. Everybody else is over here where they recommended, and Eddie's trying something new. So unfortunately, the guy was right this time. The tarpon, they really weren't out very much because of how late in the day it was and how warm the waters were with the low tide. But we would still highly recommend putting Robbie's on your must-do bucket list when you do visit the Florida Keys. That was an absolutely gorgeous sunset. The Keys are welcoming us. We are very excited now. And what you guys just saw a time lapse of was the beautiful 7 Mile Bridge. So I think what we're gonna be doing is getting to our campsite. We'll be there in 10 minutes. We're hanging out on Deer Point Key? Big Pine Key with the deer. That's right, Big Pine Key with the deer. And we're gonna have dinner and call it an early night because we did get up so early. And then we have our full first day in the Keys. We're very excited. All right, so we made it to the campsite. We'll show you guys in the morning, but we're working on something special. You have to get fresh coconut juice and meat when you come to the Keys. So we just picked that from our local palm tree up there, and we're trying to bust into it. And like that, Eddie's busted it open. You're saying what? The trick is what?
A hole in the side and a hole in the top, and then you pour it out of the side hole. I think.
It somewhat worked because we're waiting to try, but look, we have an entire wine glass of coconut juice. Yay! Cheers, man. It's delicious. I'm so thankful for Eddie. He busted it open. Look! And it is absolutely freaking delicious. So what we're doing is a fun little survivor challenge. We have a few spare coconuts and we're trying to figure out the best way to crack these bad boys open. Struggling right now, but very determined. By the end of this week trip, we're gonna have this mastered, right?
Yeah. So we've made a little tradition of going to the little library next to our favorite breakfast joint and picking up books. They have all these books that they're getting ready to retire. We take them home for our free little library. They're like $1 or $2 a piece. So we've got some fun stuff here. This was for me. Some fun stuff we're thinking about taking.
All right guys, so we finally made it on the water. It's very exciting. It is hot. It's August and it is blazing here in Florida, but what better way to do it than to be on the water? So we just finished parking over there on Little Duck Key. And then the plan for the day is to stay and just explore the waters anywhere from Marathon to Torch Key. So we have no set plans, but we did bring our snorkel equipment. We've got lots of food and drinks, and we are very excited to have a good time.
Key Lighthouse and Islamorada Key Reef. 6 miles that way.
If you can see all the way out there's something that looks like, kind of like a lighthouse. That's where we're headed to. Assuming our baby Piper can get us out there safely. We are almost out there. You guys can see we're getting closer and closer. That is a beautiful lighthouse. There are actually more boats out here than I think both of us expected, but this has been such a fun adventure, and I'm so proud of our girl Piper. Always doing big things for us, but let's keep going.
So we made it. Piper did her job, got us out to the lighthouse, and out there is all the snorkeling.
Honestly, I know the GoPro does an incredible job capturing things. It is one thing to film it, it's another to actually be here in person. It is unbelievable.
Alright guys, so we've made it to Sombrero Reef. We're moored. We've got to get our flag up and we're going to get our fins and masks on.
So we made it back to the boat ramp just in time for this beautiful sunset. We've got some cloud action going on, but we're gonna sit right here on the back of the boat, enjoy the sunset, and then drive to our campsite, have dinner, and probably play games and stuff. But what are you doing?
About to put the drone up.
He loves it. So we'll have a lot of good drone shots for you guys. It's actually really the afternoon. We have had some struggles this morning with the GoPro, but we are very excited to share she is back up and running. So with that said, we are finally on the boat out here in this gorgeous, gorgeous water. We have a few things that we're trying to hit today on the bucket list. First, we really want to try to go to Valhalla Sandbar. Where else are we gonna go?
We're gonna go to Coffin's Patch. That's like a snorkeling reef. If we have time, we're gonna hit Sombrero Key. That's where they have the lighthouse from yesterday with the reef. And then?
I think we're gonna try to snorkel outside of Bahia Honda, visit, just see what it has to offer. But so many incredible things, and we're excited to bring you guys along. So a fun fact for the Keys. If you come sometime between August through March, it's lobster season, which means as long as you are well marked, you've got your scuba flag lifted, then you can actually just jump off your boat and go lobstering. And so that's all these people, if you can see these boats, this must be a well-marked area where there are a lot of lobsters that hang out here. So we personally do not lobster, but it's still fun to jump off the boat and snorkel and see what's down there and keep our eyes peeled for lobster. So just a fun fact, if you guys are interested in something like that, August through March, that's the time to come. We made it to the sandbar! to the sandbar. See a mermaid fly. Yay, Cootie! Cooper and Daisy, they're island dogs. So we just got back from hanging out in the sandbar. Absolutely beautiful out there. Cooper and Daisy, they were total gems, saying hi to everybody and swimming their little hearts out. And now I think we're headed out to a reef that's like 4 or 5 miles offshore. So let's get going.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, miss you.
Oh my god! Yes! Wow, Eddy! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Alright, so it's Tuesday today. Tomorrow's my birthday. We had such a great time today in the Keys. We ended up ending the night by meeting up with an old friend from college and her new fiance, Adam and Margot. They were awesome to hang out with. We went out to Irby's, super cool little like the restaurant with amazing food, and they had like 36 different beers and ciders to taste from. Super cool, but it's a big moment. Found out today this thing and this thing don't really drive too well. So getting a bunch of leakage from down here, and the goal is to just trim up the top to try to get the mask to work. Otherwise, I'm not missing out on diving in the Keys, just because my mustache and I can grow back. So let's do this thing.
Is it okay? Let me see.
So apparently it's all coming off.
You look so young, don't you?
I do look younger.
Your head looks small. Oh my god. All right, so we are here with another video. Today is going to be such a special day. It is his 31st birthday officially, and we are very excited to be exploring where?
Key West with no mustache.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right, no mustache for him. So goal is to go out on the water, explore Key West. There is a beautiful snorkeling spot that we have been told about 4 or 5 miles off shore, and then we are going to be out on the town exploring, adventuring, and seeing what this place has to offer. We're excited to bring you guys along. What an amazing way to wake up, right? I think I could do this. Hi. All right, so we just launched the boat, and a fun fact is that we will be able to keep the boat here overnight, which is good because when you are in Key West, obviously spots in general are tight, let alone when you're a 40-foot long vehicle, trailer and van. So what we're doing now, I am driving the boat over to our like official parking spot. Eddie is moving the trailer over in the van. We're gonna pick up the birthday boy, and then we're gonna get exploring. I also want to give a big shout out to Eddie's grandma for this bathing suit. It came straight from Brazil, which is super fun. So I'm very excited to be sporting it today. We made it to the southernmost point. There she be. She's cute from the water's perspective, and later today we will see it from the land's perspective as well. Due to the higher winds, we ended up exploring the outer bands of Key West and boating through the canals, which was actually very fun. So we're closing out boating today with a little bit of houseboat hunting. This houseboat that's coming up is by far my favorite, and I think it's going to be the latest and greatest inspiration for our overwater bungalow that we're going to try to build at home. That guy right there. There's just so much charm. We're getting an up close and personal shot of this inspiration. It's so pretty. All right guys, so now we are no longer going to be on the water for the rest of the day. Instead, we are cruising via our scooters around downtown of Key West. We've done this before and it is so much fun. We're excited for the next part of the adventure.
we're stopping for dinner and we got a table on the water at Bistro 245. This is amazing. Get to watch boats go by and the sunset.
It's heaven for Eddy. And like that, the sunset is done. Last sunset for Eddy, or first sunset for you is 31.
It's 31 and with a mustache.
Breathtaking. You probably can't see, oh yeah, you can see us. Okay, so now we're gonna go scoot around for a little bit. And we're honestly probably gonna go to the van and drop off the GoPro so we can enjoy the nightlife that Key West has to offer. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Happy birthday, Eddy! The Keys has an incredible nightlife. Seriously, guys, like any vibe that you want, you can find. Just bar hop for a little bit and you will find that perfect vibe for you. So for us, we ended up hanging out with this band. They were doing covers of all these awesome songs. We had such a fun night.
Alright, so it's another beautiful day in Key West. We're headed out to the Sand Key Lighthouse. Supposedly the weather's really nice today. A max of like 2-foot waves. See some clouds over the horizon, but it should be fun. Got a new mask today, so I don't need to worry about my mustache or the mask messing it up. And yeah, just super excited.
Like that, we've made it to the lighthouse. We're excited to explore. The one thing we just have to watch out for is that there's a storm that's developing off in the distance that we've been watching it get a little bit bigger, but I think we're gonna be okay. But we're here, we're excited to be here, and we're gonna show you guys what it has to offer. But we just got done snorkeling here at Sand Key, and that is, we both said, by far like the best snorkeling we have ever done. There's so much variety of fish, beautiful canyons that you can just free dive through, so much wildlife. Absolutely put this on the bucket list. This place is a must do.
Just like 100 feet away from the boat. We were out in that area. Rachel came over, she's like, come here, shark, shark. It's like, okay, slowly swim back to the boat.
Yeah. The smile is gone from my face. That was honestly the most horrifying experience of my life, because not only is that like not what you want, right, to see a shark in the water, but then you realize you're the only one out here at this reef. You're far away from your boat, and they have the advantage because they can breathe underwater and you cannot. That was very scary. Eddie did not see it, but we're trying to look up what kind of shark. All I know is I'm still trembling.
After our exciting visit by our new shark friend, we decided to take it easy for the rest of the day and enjoy cruising the waters and watching the sunset, which was absolutely incredible.
Good morning. So it's day 6. It's a little gloomy, and I think this is the last bit of like decent-ish weather we're gonna have for the trip. At around noon, it's gonna start raining, and then it's gonna rain for the rest of the weekend, for the rest of the time we're here. So we're gonna get on the water, check out Bahia Honda, and then we need to figure out what we're gonna do. We might go down to Key West, we might go to Marathon, basically find some indoor stuff to do. And then tonight we've got dinner with a cool couple we met at one of the boat ramps a few days ago. So gotta go get ready for that.
This is where last time we were in the Keys, there was this beautiful little strip of land that we stumbled upon that had so many conchs everywhere and natural hot tubs. So we found it. It's not too far off Bahia Honda, so you guys kind of have your perspective on where we are.
Once again, this island had so many beautiful conch shells everywhere. We did take a sneak peek at a few of them to see their beautiful colors inside their shells, but we mostly observed them from a distance, which was so cool to see them in their natural environment. Before meeting up with our new friends for dinner, we had to make one final stop at Sombrero Key, and as always, it did not disappoint.
dear friend, the lady girl, is here in our new spot. Hi, girl. Hi, little one. You're so cute. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. Good morning, guys. So today is our very last day in the Keys. It is a thundery, rainy day. We've caught a section where it's not raining, but it's gonna be coming soon. But we are working on gathering everything, getting it together. But we were woken up by nothing other than our chicken friends. Look at them all. Last time we were here, there definitely weren't as many chickens. Now they're all over the island and it's such a sweet touch. But we're keeping our eyes out for our dear friends. But before we head out, we are going to take some coconuts from these beautiful coconut trees that we have here. We're gonna give you guys hopefully the grand tour of how to do a proper coconut opening, and then we're gonna have some souvenirs when we get home. So let's keep rocking. Step number 1, get a long pole. Step number 2, put it up in the tree and hook it. And step number 3, pull it. Step number 4, dodge it from coming and hitting you in the face. I got my first one down, but it's a dud. Step number 6. Keep motivating yourself because this task is not easy. Step number 7, take a break and contemplate what you're doing wrong. It's on there. Step 8, have the husband come near. And then it happens. Step 9, celebrate!
We closed the trip out with cruising the 7-mile bridge via scooter, which was such a fun idea. The Florida Keys truly has a part of our hearts, and we cannot wait to go back very, very soon. I hope we inspired you guys to make a trip out to the beautiful Florida Keys sometime soon.